Hi guys, welcome to Sunny Day Tarot, where I'm going to be channeling what you guys can expect during Pisces season. Before we begin, before you guys choose a crystal, I want to let you know that if you like the video, if it resonates, feel free to subscribe, like, share. Sorry, I love that smell, sage. It smells so good. Also, feel free to follow me on TikTok. Feel free to follow me on Instagram, Facebook. Subscribe to my podcast. All the links will be below. Now, before you guys choose a crystal, I want you guys to try a psychic exercise where you're going to put this video on pause. And I want you guys to basically close your eyes, get into a state of meditation, and I want you to ask spirit or whatever it is you guys believe in, which crystal is yours for which reading. So is it going to be for pile 1? Is it going to be for pile 2? They're both rose quartz, but sometimes I think we can get different messages from spirit despite us believing, maybe pile 1 is our reading. Maybe it's actually pile 2. And I don't care if you guys have never gotten visions before. I think it's something worth trying and also something worth practicing. And if it doesn't work in this video, maybe try another video. Definitely let me know if it does work in the comments below if you do give it a try. I believe that everybody is capable of getting visions, so something worth trying, okay? All right, guys, and thank you for watching. All right, so if this crystal resonates with you, feel free to click the link below to pile 1. And happy Valentine's Day to you guys. If you guys feel like this crystal resonates with you, feel free to click the link below to pile 2. And happy Valentine's Day to you guys. All right, so we're going to move ahead with pile 1. All right, I'm going to ask the question, what can you guys expect during Pisces season, okay? I'm going to begin channeling. What can pile 1 expect during Pisces season? I'm seeing light. I feel like in the dark. So I feel like something's going to be illuminated for you guys during Pisces season, which I feel like makes sense because Pisces energy, even though it can get a little lost because of all that water energy, it can be pretty intuitive at the same time. I feel like you guys will be getting messages from your higher self in regards to which direction to go with something that is important to you guys, something that may weigh heavy on your heart. So you guys may be unsure about something during this time. And I feel like during Pisces season, you guys are going to be getting a little bit of clarity, intuitive hits, downloads on which path to go down, or like which decision to make, which choice to make, something like that. Something will become more clear to you guys. It's like, I feel like I'm seeing you guys, I don't want to say like leave the dark, because it's like, it's not necessarily that you guys are in a dark place unless you resonate with that. It's just more like you guys are taking control over something in your life at this time, and you're getting more of a clear direction. 5 of Swords, okay. I feel like this is what you guys are leaving behind once Pisces season begins. Eight of Wands. Okay. So this could be Five of Wands. It could be something of like a mental conflict that involves others. And then it's like almost out of nowhere during Pisces season, you may feel, oh, I get it now. I'm sorry. Eight of Wands. Like I said, I was seeing your guys' higher self, like you guys getting messages from spirit. And this is exactly what Eight of Wands speaks of, one way of looking at it. So you guys will be getting messages from spirit. And because of that, it's like you'll be in touch with that. And it's like those messages will guide you in a direction where to go. So again, if you guys are feeling stuck at this point in time in something in your life, during Pisces season, you're going to get that willpower, that energy to do something, to go somewhere with this versus being stagnant. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. I think you guys are... So we have Five of Swords here and Five of Pentacles. And by the way, I'm not doing reversals in here. I'm just channeling the reversals. I think you guys are leaving situations behind during Pisces season that make you feel like you don't know where to go, that make you feel lost. Let's pull some more cards. What can Pile 1 expect during Pisces season, Spirit? What can Pile 1 expect during Pisces season? What can Pile 1 expect during Pisces? I feel like you guys will be open to messages from the universe, spirit, source, whatever it is you guys believe in. And whatever messages you guys receive during this time, it's going to change your communication style. Oh, Six of Pentacles. Okay. Balance. Giving, receiving. I feel like this was you guys being open to maybe something outside of you guys, maybe something that's a little different. Changing something in order to get something. One more. What can Pile 1 expect during Pisces? Judgment. What did I just say? I think you guys will be trying something that is different because you believe something will work in your favor. Something will benefit because Eight of Wands speaks of passionate movement. It's at the bottom of the Sun. I love it. I love it. The Sun speaks of, I mean, it speaks of many things, but the way I was channeling it was things being illuminated. So you guys may be changing something in your life in order to receive happiness. Let's get some oracle cards. What can Pile 1 expect during Pisces season? What can Pile 1 expect? So you know how we spoke of feeling like you guys are getting some type of clear direction on something in your life that maybe you guys are unclear of? Well, it's like at the same time, this new direction, like this clarity, is bringing you into new territory. So it's kind of like a catch-22. Even though you guys are getting clarity on something in your life, it's bringing you guys towards a change that you guys are not clear on how to navigate. Surrender. I can release my need to control. So whatever this change is, it's like you're releasing the old and embracing the new. What can I want to expect? I feel like I'm seeing this thing that's supposed to represent like a spiritual master drinking some type of liquid. And I feel like they're walking under, I forgot what this thing is called, but it's something, I forgot. But sometimes these are on properties of the churches. It's like, anyway, something new spiritually will be happening for you guys. It's like an Ace of Cups energy. You guys will be doing something that is new because it's like you've learned through time to be wiser. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Okay, I feel like that's something that's so stereotypical. Through time, we learn this, right? Stressing over things isn't going to change it. So it's like you guys are accepting the Holy Grail in a sense, that type of energy. You might as well try something new because the old ways aren't working. So what else is there but to surrender? Trying to control maybe your guys' life or whatever topic this may be specifically hasn't been working. What can pile one expect during Pisces season? Maybe the communicating part that I saw earlier was like thoughts to yourself, like no more negative thoughts to yourself. Maybe this is what you're changing. Like things aren't going to work out, or this isn't going to happen, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. What can Pile one expect during Pisces season? I feel like I'm seeing flying birds. The way it's coming in is weird. I'm definitely seeing what's supposed to represent your guys' eye and those squiggly lines around the eyes, which is like indicates stress. And I feel like the pupil is turning into a shape of a heart. So you guys are learning how to release stress. Oh, sorry, I get the message now. Pisces energy, going with the flow. It's like you guys are not able to control something in your life, and you're beginning to realize this, or you're going to realize this during Pisces season. So you might as well have faith in the universe or in something higher than you, and believe that it will all work out, because what you guys have been doing isn't working for you. Oh, okay. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. What did I say? Oh, this was definitely the eye. The squiggly lines is how I was seeing. There's a star in the middle, but I was seeing a heart. All right, one more. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. What did I say? Going with the flow. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. All right. Let's pull one more deck. I feel like the messages are so clear, but what can pile one expect during Pisces season? I feel like they're pointing, I'm seeing this necklace, like your throat chakra. And I feel like I'm seeing this huge, I don't know, what's the word? Like a wrecking ball, like the jewelry, the necklace, the charm, it's turning into this huge wrecking ball. And I feel like the wrecking ball, it turns into like this stressful eye. So I feel like it comes back to that communication thing. You guys may go back and forth to maybe your old ways of worrying and stressing. It may be like, you know how I can't help but think of the Miley Cyrus song, The Wrecking Ball, but like it goes like this, right? So you guys may go back and forth with this energy a little bit. Or you guys may hold yourself back from speaking some type of way and it feels heavy. What can pile one expect during Pisces season? They keep going back to the throat, so I think of throat chakra. Ooh, I feel like I'm seeing somebody like massage the throat, and this is weird, but I am now seeing a different vision, and it's somebody's feet in slides, like, you know, those sandals that are like slides. So when I see this, oh, there's the Pisces energy, the feet. It's always the feet walking. When I think of slides, I just think how relaxed you are, right? Like, I don't know, it's what I think. And again, massaging the throat. Like, there's something about this where during Pisces season, you guys will be able to relax a little bit. Not maybe feel the need to maybe speak on everything or surrender to whatever it is you guys normally do. Release this, whether it's those negative, maybe you guys do negative affirmations to yourself and you don't realize it. Oh, this one wants to come out. Diana, focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target and you will make your mark. Okay, so focusing on whatever it is your intention is during this time, and don't lose focus of that. I know it's so straightforward, but I feel like you guys may want to go back to your old ways because it's what you know. But again, it's like those old ways haven't been working for you in certain things. So stay focused on what it is your target is, no matter how heavy it may feel, to want to go back to what you're used to, a habit, something like that. White Tara, sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. So green, I think of heart chakra. And again, I remember seeing the beginning of these visions where the throat chakra is related to the heart. And the heart chakra is green. So sensitivity. And something about your communication style may be changing. It may be healthier for you guys to focus on how to get what it is you want. And remind yourself that what you've been doing isn't working. Avoid harsh relationships. Again, I was seeing this necklace. You see how she's wearing a necklace? But it was a wrecking ball. Oh, I love this one, Virgin Mary. Unconditional love. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. Unconditional love, again, it's the throat chakra and the heart chakra. It's related, for sure. So, love yourself, love the situation, love others, whatever. Even if it's really complicated. Because when you look at this card, this is intense. I mean, I don't know if you guys see it, but it's this woman with a bow and arrow, but there's pillars behind her. So anytime I see pillars, I think of a library, I think of knowledge and information. So you guys are wiser. Be smarter than your emotions. And know that not everything is as it may seem. I can't say that enough. I'll always say that. So if a situation seems like you're never going to reach your target, or, you know, whatever this is, stop saying that. Sometimes it's a matter of time and doing your due diligence as to how to change something, right? Because that's what this reading is speaking of too, is change. And, you know, you guys may be one of those people that's like, I've been doing this, I've been doing that. Well, then you have to change something, right? Something's got to change. And also, time is always a factor. It really is. I hate to say it because I'm that person too, but it just is. But also think of the ways that you've been doing things and specific things in your life. And if it's not working, you got to change something, right? Sometimes I think we know, but until we write it out, then we see it's right there in front of us. That's why writing is so important. What can pile one expect? What can pile one expect? I'm getting this relaxing energy by having faith. Like, you know, I don't want to step on anyone's toes, but I really am getting this energy of like giving it to God type of thing. Prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. I feel like if you guys try something different and let go of the way you've been trying something out, I feel like you guys will get something in return for that. And if you guys are thinking, that's all I do, that's all I do, well, maybe you haven't been giving it enough time, whatever that specific change is. Aphrodite, inner goddess, awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Self-care is what I get from here. Inner goddess. The unconditional love definitely has to do with you guys as well. All right, I'm going to pull 3 more cards and then we're going to end the reading here. What can you guys expect during Pisces season? Ooh. I'm getting sacrificial energy, willing to sacrifice something, give something up in order to get this to get something new. Maybe it's something you guys want. I'm seeing like pathways, doors, and I feel like it's like waiting for you. I am going to mention that there is this big door that I feel like is waiting for you, but the cover of the door is definitely a big clock. So there's like this big opportunity waiting for you. So even through giving something up in order to receive, in order to get this abundance and whatever this is in your life, whether it's love, money, whatever, there's something bigger waiting, but you're not going to get it right away. That's what I'm picking up on. Ooh. What is this? Unexpected Pisces season. The Tower. This is definitely that sacrifice energy that I was picking up on. This may be hard for you to surrender, to change. Can you guys expect? The Devil. Letting go. Ooh, the High Priestess. Bottom of the deck. The Magician. I love it. So I feel like during this time, there's something you guys are attached to. And I can't help but feel like it has something to do with the way you guys have always done something. Maybe it's a habit. But it's like you guys intuitively know that you need to let this go in order to create opportunities in your life, to let other in order to receive. So I'll channel this one more time. Sorry, this is your crystal. What can Pile expect during Pisces season? I'm seeing you guys read this book. It's definitely the High Priestess energy. I'm seeing like these purple dots. And I'm seeing you kiss something goodbye. And I can't help but feel like it's the Devil card, like letting something go again. Sacrificial energy, having to let something go. And it may feel like a Tower moment, but it's like in order to get something you want, in order to create, in order to receive. And honestly, again, I feel like it comes down to possibly speaking a certain kind of way to yourself. Do you guys believe that you guys are the magician? That you guys, that anything is possible? Because this is what the magician speaks of. It creates whatever it wants in this life. So you guys may be feeling this kind of way, And I would go with that. But you guys also may be getting frustrated about feeling this way, but not seeing it. And it's because you have to let something go, which kind of may feel like a tower moment. But that's what change is for us as adults. It is a tower moment, but it's temporary. That's why a lot of people don't like changing, because of that I forgot what it does to you. It's not like serotonin, obviously, but it does something like that. But the opposite effect, where it literally makes you feel depressed. It makes you feel sad. And this is why when people try to change, if it doesn't feel good, they usually don't stick to it. But the thing about that is it doesn't stay when it's a positive change, that negative feeling. So that's what I got for you guys. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. All right. Bye, guys. Hi, pile 2. Okay, so let's see. What can you guys be expecting during Pisces season? Okay. I'm going to begin channeling. Let's light some sage. I love that smell so much. Okay. All right, let's begin channeling, shall we? Spirit, what can pile 2 expect during Pisces season? I definitely see self-reflection going on. I see possibly communicating with others. I feel like I'm seeing like a princess. This is gonna sound so weird, but I feel like during the self-reflection that you guys are going to be going through during Pisces season, you guys may be focusing in on a specific flaw of yours. And I feel like what I'm seeing is a tooth with a cavity, and I feel like you guys are kissing it with a, and it's like you guys have a crown on your head. Maybe you guys are learning to love something that isn't like the best trait about yourself. Maybe you're learning to understand why you do this or you say this. Maybe you're learning this through other people. Excuse me, through communicating with other people. What can pile 2 expect during Pisces season? I'm seeing something again about communicating. I'm seeing a lot of light. And I feel like this makes sense during Pisces season. I feel like a lot of reflection goes on during this season for all of us as a collective. Excuse me. I feel like I'm seeing your eye. It's like a sleepy eye, and it's opening, like like your higher self or a spirit guide is trying to open it. Maybe you guys are having trouble loving this aspect about yourself that you'll be reflecting about during Pisces season. The moon. I feel like this was like the cavity in your tooth and you guys were kissing. I know it sounds weird, but I'm definitely seeing my vision in this card. Maybe you guys believe it's deceptive to love your flaws. You know what I mean by that? Like there's nothing good about your flaws because of maybe the pain your flaws have caused you or others. Judgment, a change. Page of Cups. I think you guys are having trouble being kind to yourself. And your spirit guides are trying to help you see clearly. There's something about, despite like all the light I was seeing, I felt like it was kind of half and half. I think there's moments during Pisces season where you see truth clearly, but then it's like maybe you don't like what you see, so maybe you lie to yourself. But these lies, they're kind of like, they're different. It's like you don't want to be nice to yourself about your flaws. You don't want to love yourself. You don't want to be kind to yourself, something like that. And it's like your spirit guides want you to be kind to yourself. This was definitely like your spirit guide trying to open your eye. What can pile 2 expect during Pisces season? Ooh. I'm seeing, you know how when the sun shines on a pool, like that type of reflection, that type of shine. I know it sounds so stupid, but I know you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Anyway, I think you guys are going to be reflecting on how you guys talk to yourselves. Maybe you guys are really mean to yourselves. Maybe you guys lack self-confidence. And maybe you're not aware as to how deep it runs. What can pile 2 expect during Pisces season? I feel like there is this point during Pisces season where it's like you kind of like reach this point in self-reflection, and it's like you can't figure the rest of you out. I don't know if that makes sense. It's like you get lost along the way. Queen of Cups. It's like you can only meet yourself. By the way, I'm not doing reversals. I can channel it. So just in case you guys are confused on what I'm saying, I'm seeing, and these are all cards that are straight up, but there is some type of confusion when it comes to like seeing the beauty in yourself and being loyal to yourself. It's like you get tired when you reach a certain point in self-reflecting, and maybe you lose interest. And your spirit guides are trying to get you to stay awake, to see, to change. I think this negative self-talk, because there's some type of deception here with yourself. Maybe you guys don't realize how much it affects you guys. What can pile 2 expect during Pisces season? Compile 2. Oh, what can pile? Oh, no. Just the one. Just the one. What can pile 2 expect? think there needs to be more truth in order to make this change, in order to be your own Page of Cups. Sweet messages, kind messages. Ooh. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, a pair. Okay. Make sure you guys can see. Oh. Okay. All right, let's channel this. What can you guys expect during Pisces season? I feel like this is why Swords energy is coming through, which is air, it's mental. I'm seeing your nose, like you guys know maybe that you guys do this, maybe that you reach a certain point in self-reflection, and then you kind of, sorry for the background noise, you get lost. I'm seeing like your third eye. This is why I feel like Queen of Cups is actually in reverse, as well as Page of Cups, which is that watery energy and that intuitiveness within yourself. It's like you guys may not want to go there within yourself. You may not want to understand yourself. Maybe it hurts, something like that. But I'm getting that you guys are aware of this, that maybe you avoid this. You know, hold on, before I go back to channeling, I'm seeing bottom of the deck is Knight of Swords. You guys may want a quick fix, okay? Because Swords is smart energy. However, with Knight of Swords, it can be really fast. It could be kind of flighty. And when it's in reverse, it's also not, it's not always kind words. So what I'm getting at is there may be so much deepness to the self-reflection and trying to figure something out about self-improvement, something like that. And it's not a quick fix. So you kind of get tired. Maybe you get bored, whatever. And you know this. Your divine feminine energy, your divine masculine energy knows this. What can Pile to expect during Pisces season? I'm getting that during Pisces season. Ooh, hold on. You guys really have to do the work. You guys really have to put in the work to figure out your own, like why there may be negative self-talk, why you may lack self-confidence. Like, where does it stem from? There is some type of avoiding energy that's done. where it's like you don't want to go there. You don't want to deal with it. Something like that. But yet you want to deal with it. You want to self-reflect, but you don't really want to fully self-reflect. And I'm getting that you are aware of this. What can pile to expect? Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. So you guys may feel like you already know why, you know, you feel this way about yourself, or why you do this, why you do that in your life. But you may be lying to yourself just to avoid blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. What can you guys expect? Abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. What can pile to expect during Pisces season? Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Okay, bottom of the deck. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Okay, so let's channel this. What can pile to expect during Pisces season? I feel like sorry. I'm seeing this, and again, I feel like this just makes sense during Pisces season, sacrificial energy and letting go in order to let the light in order to feel better, in order to maybe obtain more knowledge, more information, because it's like currently in your life, it's like there's light, things are illuminated here or there, which is why maybe you guys during Pisces season kind of give up with self-reflection, because it's like you get answers here or there, here and there, sorry. Maybe you guys try too hard. What can pile to expect during Pisces season? I feel like I'm seeing you guys learn, and I feel like you're getting frustrated by it. Maybe because it's not quick enough, it's not fast enough, because there is some type of energy that speaks of that. So this was coming through in the beginning of the reading about maybe being able to self-reflect through others, communicating with others, being able to learn little lessons throughout Pisces season. Nothing like all together and fast, because, obviously life just doesn't work that way. But sometimes when we want solutions, or if we're self-reflecting and we come across something about ourselves, we kind of just want to get to it, right? We want to solve the issue, especially if we feel like that's what's blocking our abundance. But it just doesn't work like that. And what I'm picking up on is that during Pisces season, it's like you'll be letting go of this type of energy where it's a mix. Okay, I'm gonna open my eyes. It's like you're letting go of giving up on self-reflecting, because there is something like that. Not like there's no quick fix, so you guys give up on self-reflecting, but at the same time you're going into learning how to self-reflect and letting it happen naturally. Does that make sense? And I feel like the cards are reflecting that too. I release the need to know all the answers. So it's like Pisces energy, going with the flow. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Okay, so I feel like this is the light, something being illuminated during Pisces season. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. I feel like you guys are getting these lessons through other people. Like, this is your abundance during this time. This is what you guys will be manifesting, is self-reflection in like physical, like tangible things in front of you. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Right, so you might as well just go with the flow of things, right? Stress doesn't change things. Worrying about something doesn't like speed up the process. So I'll channel this one more time and I'll move on to the next deck. What can pile to expect during Pisces season? So I feel like I'm seeing the back of your guys' neck, like not the like the top of your back and the bottom of your neck, and I'm thinking Kundalini, like awakening, and I'm seeing something into the move inside to your mind. And I feel like I'm seeing this darker energy trying to seep out. So maybe these things you'll be learning about yourself, maybe you won't like. Maybe these are negative things, again, that was coming through in the beginning of this reading, but it's like you have to learn how to love these things about yourself, or understand why, maybe you do these negative things, or maybe why you lack confidence, something like that. It's like you have to deal with it. You will be dealing with, I don't know how else to say it, these things you don't like about yourself, and I feel like you'll be learning about it through other people. It's almost as if it's hard for you to figure out these things about yourself on your own, and I feel like this is why you give up when it gets too detailed, when you try to figure something out. Maybe it's very specific in regards to self-reflection and self-healing, whatever that is for you guys. You give up. Maybe it's too painful, or it's just, the moon came through here. Maybe you guys lie to yourselves. So it's like you can't really get too far in the healing journey when you're lying to yourself, or if you don't want to deal with something specific that requires attention. Maybe you guys worry about the negative things about yourself, and maybe you don't want to take responsibility for it. Maybe you don't know if it can physically change in reality. What can pile to expect? because judgment is coming through. So it's like you guys know that something needs to change. I don't know how to pronounce this. Blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. Okay? So maybe it's something new you guys discovered about yourself and you're having trouble accepting what it is or loving what it is. Divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? See? There's probably an imbalance between what you guys really desire and your thought process. Does that make sense? Like if you guys lack self-confidence, but your desires are high, or the things you want in life are high, well, how are you going to get them? There's some type of imbalance here. The arts. Express yourself through creative activities. Okay. Ooh. You see the fire element and the water element? It's interesting. What can you guys expect? I think cooling down. I think when you guys try to do something yourself, there is some type of conflict when it comes to self-reflection, healing, some type of specific problem you want to figure out within yourself. Why do I do this? Or why do I feel this way? Or why can't I get this to work? Blah, 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 blah. And it's like you're just coming into this. So it's like, hold on. Golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. I think this speaks of, you see the water element again, being able to learn more about yourself. So where you guys have blockage, it's like you're being gifted from the universe to be able to expand that part through other people. Independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. All right, I'm going to channel this. I just want to look at the cards. Again, so Pisces energy speaks with having faith in something higher than you, going with the flow. And I feel like what I'm seeing here is this imagery of being open, being open. And this imagery reminds me of what I was seeing in your mind, something black and not great, but it's like being shown to you during Pisces season through self-reflection. And it's like, you don't like it. You don't, it doesn't make you feel good about yourself, but it's like you have to be honest with yourself and go through the process in order to heal this part of you. Okay. Again, what did I say? I said you may want to speed up the process. Fire energy speaks of that. Fire energy does not really have patience. And see, blossoming, you are just getting started. So have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. You guys may want to give up because that's what I was picking up in the beginning of the reading. It's like you guys come to this blockage every time a specific topic in your life about inner healing, self-reflection, something. And it's like it's not fast enough. So you stop. So that same problem reoccurs in your life, or you have to deal with it because you're not dealing with it. All right. What can pile to expect during Pisces season? This is pretty cool. I'm seeing the volcano, like the top of it. It's like I don't know, I'm in a helicopter or something like that. Sometimes I get these cool visions. Anyway, ooh. So I feel like, and I know obviously this isn't physically possible, it's just a vision, but there's something about going fast into this volcano. It's almost as if it's like, what do you call those? The water, oh my God. It's literally right in my head. Not a tunnel, a water. Anyway, so it's like in the center of this volcano, it's like you guys are trying to get out, and there's this ladder, and there's tons of water at the bottom of the volcano. It's not fire, but it's water. So emotions. And you guys are trying to get out. You guys may feel better expressing yourself through verbal communication, because there's something about getting this out and getting out of this this volcano type of energy. Like maybe, you know, when I think of the volcano, I think of keeping it in, and you need to let it out. Well, how can you let it out? I think by having patience with yourself, and again, going with the flow, seeing maybe yourself through other people. I'm seeing a bridge between something that looks like two mountains, and then there's water underneath. And it's like you guys are looking. You guys are stopping on this bridge, and you guys are looking down at the water, and it's like the water splits into two ways. I feel like you guys don't know, I'm going to open my eyes. I feel like you guys don't know how to express this part. This part. Express yourself through creative activities. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Because when I think about this, it's like you got out, and then you're on this bridge, and you're in the middle, and you could either go left or right. When you're looking at the water, it goes to the left and it goes to the right. And I feel like this is what I'm seeing here if we put these cards together. Because after that vision was done, it's like we went back to the volcano at the very top, and it's like you're looking down. So it's like you go back to this. You go back to, you know, what feels comfortable. And I feel like we already spoke of this. Compile to expect during Pisces season. Anytime I see a dolphin, I always think very intuitive. So there should be some type of understanding of these messages here. We'll compile to expect during Pisces season. Easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Okay. The same message keeps coming through. The same message keeps coming through. And I feel like, oh my God, what did I say before? After you guys are on this bridge and you're looking at the water, it goes to the left, it goes to the right. You're at the top of this volcano looking down. I don't know if you guys are going to see it, but she's looking down, and I feel like I see the shape of like what a volcano would be. Anyway, and through that, you guys aren't going to be able to see it on camera. There's Kundalini in the background. There's like the stick with the snake. Anyway, so you guys just got to be patient with yourselves. This part that maybe you guys have trouble understanding about yourselves, or or you can't seem to change about yourself. You got to give it time. You got to wait for that shift in energy and just keep focused on it, that this is what you want. Ooh. What I say, shift in energy, transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. I love it. I think there could be this blockage too, because it's like that energy, it's like you're not ready for that yet. And I feel like that's a hard pill to swallow sometimes, because sometimes we get messages or energy downloads that we're not ready for in our life yet, but they're kind of just like, they're trying to shift us slowly into what's to come. I hope that makes sense. It's like that thing in our life that we know needs to change. Inner goddess, awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. So what keeps coming through is a white dove, and then this one is the swan. Something about purity here. Aphrodite, love. You guys have to love yourself. I remember in the beginning of this reading, you guys are trying to love what may not seem lovable to you. If it's not lovable to you, then how can you expect others to love you? You know what I mean? Fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. This also speaks of a new mindset. Fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. I love it. It's Libra energy. Fairness, the scales. And again, a white dove. So Venus rules Libra energy, and then we have Aphrodite. How do you pronounce it? Aphrodite here, which is the goddess of love. There's something about self-confidence and there being like a blockage every time you reach this point of trying to figure out why. I think you get part of the answer, but not like the full answer, in order to change this about you. But just like these types of things, the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Those types of things take time. So what's that phrase? In order to enjoy the ups, you have to experience the downs, right? Wait, did I botch that up? Wait, to enjoy the highs, you got to appreciate the lows. I think that's the line. I don't remember. But anyway, because unfortunately, like, as nice as it would be to just have that beautiful self-confidence and love yourself unconditionally and have true understanding as to why you do the things you do and why you act the way you do, it's like, okay, great, it looks great on paper, but to actually physically and mentally be able to do those things that sound really easy, they're just not, because we've been mentally conditioned and sometimes physically conditioned as well to believe we're not worthy. And it runs so deep that it's kind of hard not to. Anyway, the point is that life would be way too easy if we just had it like that. And sometimes these things really do, as cliche as it sounds, build character and build us up and build a better life for us to really like go that deep into yourself and to really know yourself, so you can love yourself and make better choices for yourself. All right, we're going to pull 3 more cards and then we're going to end the reading here, okay? What can pile 2 expect during Pisces season? What can pile 2 expect? I feel like a light will be, like a light is shining in on your mind. I feel like it's kind of intricated. I feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong. Like, it's kind of like a cave. Like during Pisces season, you're going to be trying again. I feel like these same messages keep coming through to try to understand your... Oh, the Hermit. What did I say? You guys are going to be trying to heal yourselves or understand yourselves or learn. It speaks of Virgo energy, which Mercury rules, which is your thoughts and communication. Oh, but this is interesting. What we see in the symbology of tarot derives in large measure from our own intuition, and once revealed, reflects back upon each of us to further enrich our lives. So even though this should not have been in the deck, sorry, look, she's holding a candle. And this, I believe, is supposed to be the moon, because it's supposed to be dark. That's why she has a candle. So I'm going to keep it. I don't care. I believe in synchronicities, and I'm sure if you guys are watching this tarot video, you guys do too. So, and you see the mountains here and the mountains there? It's like trying to see through. And what did I say? It's like your guys' mind. It's like kind of like tunnels, like trying to figure something out. Oh my God, 8 of Cups. The mountains again. It may get a little watery. That's why you guys may feel a little lost during this time. I think you guys are trying to walk away from a certain type of mindset that just doesn't serve you, or the ways you've gone about things to try to heal yourself that just hasn't worked. One more. Ooh. Knight of Swords. Oh boy. Page of Swords. Okay. Okay. So again, swords energy. This is air energy. It's smart, but it's very fast as well. It may try to rush the process, and there's definitely something here about rushing the process. So let's channel this, and then we'll end the reading here. What can pile 2 expect during Pisces season? I feel like I'm seeing you guys try to navigate these mountains, try to move around these mountains. But I'm seeing the waves, the water, and I feel like this is symbolic of people. I'm getting positive and negative energy from these people. So I think the positive part is you guys learning about yourself through these people, and then also maybe the negative parts that maybe make it hard to navigate through, because again, Pisces energy is just difficult, but yet it can illuminate a lot of things because that intuitiveness, but it can also get lost and lose its intuition because of the emotional side to it. So this may speak of that, maybe getting emotional about these negative energies. I feel like I'm seeing you guys trying to lift yourselves out of the water and to get onto this, I guess, dry road, I would say, is what I'm seeing. And it all starts with you, because this dry road, I know this is going to sound weird, it then turns into your mouth. And I can't help but think of Mercury energy, communicating with yourself, trying to figure yourself out, because self-healing is going on during this time. I think the 8 of Cups speaks of you trying to leave things behind that don't serve you about yourself. And I see you really trying. But your emotions, try not to let your emotions control your mind. I know it's easier said than done. But anytime I'm gonna open my eyes. During Pisces season, you feel, you feel those more emotions taking over than logic. Catch that, like catch it and take a break from whatever it is you're doing. Because I think anytime you feel this water energy and you feel yourself getting lost in it, you try to speed up the process. And I think that's kind of like your mechanism. So yeah, I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. All right, bye guys.